Hey everybody, so today's video goes out to all of you science classes and tennis players, but based on a conversation that we had at tennis conditioning yesterday. This applies to any of you who are now freshmen, but were previously 8th graders in my science class, as well as, of course, the tennis team. And to kind of combine those things, it is racket science. What we're looking at is it's summertime, and so you want to make sure, especially if you are being more active, so if you're playing tennis or joining one of the other sports. I saw a few of you coming out for football yesterday. Talked to a couple people who said they were doing some basketball. If you're doing any kind of outside physical activity, you're going to want to be drinking twice as much water as you normally should drink. And we're going to get into what does water have to mean in just a second, because I know some of you are going, Niwam, I don't like water. And that's, you know what, that's fair. I respect that. Mrs. Niwam doesn't like water either, so that's fine. But so we're going to take a look at kind of some of the alternatives that are out there and what you can do to try to make sure you get enough fluids in the day. In a standard day, you're going to want 64 ounces of water in a day. They sometimes say that is 8 glasses of water. That's 8-ounce glasses of water. So what's 8 ounces look like? Well, that looks like my daughter's sippy cup right here. We can see it's actually graduated, and it goes up to 7 ounces. It's a little blurry. Let's see if we can clear that up. It goes up to 7 ounces, but you can see that the cup actually will fill up more than that, so it is about an 8-ounce cup. So that is a 1-cup measure. My daughter's sippy cup. You are looking to have 8 of those in a normal day. Now that it's summertime, most of us are active. We're going out and riding bikes or mowing the lawn or walking around the block or taking a run or playing sports. We're going to want to actually double that, going for 128 ounces in a day. So that means that we're going to be going for not just 8 of these 8-ounce glasses, but 16. Now, a little bit easier to get to that. Most of us probably have a cup that's about standard size like this. I use these fancy ones that are from a company in Florida called Tervis, and the standard size ones are 16 ounces. If you have what's known as a stadium cup, those are usually around 16 ounces. Might say Cubs or White Sox, Bulls on it. Those are usually around 16 ounces. Sometimes they're a little bigger, 24. If you're not sure, cups oftentimes are labeled on the bottom of the cup. This one in particular is not, but I can tell you that it's a 16-ounce cup. Might have a standard water bottle like this. This one is labeled on the bottom. It's 750 milliliters. Now then you got to go ahead and do a little bit of conversion, but I'll give you a little shortcut. A liter is roughly a quart. It's slightly bigger. A quart is 32 ounces. So that's going to be 4 of those cups that you need to be drinking. This one's 750 milliliters, so it's about 24 ounces. Same thing. Standard bottle Gatorade is about 20 ounces. So you're looking for, I've got Gatorade Zero, so it's 0 calories. I'm getting my salt, I'm getting a little bit of protein, I'm getting electrolytes and 0 sugar, as it says here on the label. But it's giving me a little bit of power back into what I need. It says it's 5 calories actually for this one bottle. So if I'm trying to get to 128 ounces of these, then I am going to be drinking 6.5 bottles of Gatorade. Not all at once. You could always water it down if you're drinking regular Gatorade. So go back to our cup, fill it partway up with Gatorade, fill it up partway with water, and it doesn't taste quite as good. Kind of tastes like Pedialyte, that thing for little kids, but at least it's less calories and you'll still be getting your water coming in. Also could go for something like an iced tea. This is actually a blend of iced tea and lemonade, and this is your standard 16-ounce bottle. So you're going for 8 of these during the summer. We talked about how it was going to be 16 of those little 8-ounce glasses like the sippy cup. We're going for 8 of these 16-ounce ones. Now, if you hate all these options, I buy my sugar-free Kool-Aid on Amazon. It's about $2.50 for a carton like this. And it's got 6 2-quart things in it. So you just need a 2-quart jug that you can put it into. Or you can take an old gallon milk jug and take 2 of these packets, shake them into the milk jug, add water, shake it up, and then you want to drink roughly that whole gallon over the course of the day. I drink the sugar-free kind because for a variety of reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is it's basically flavored water then. It's 5 calories in an 8-ounce serving, so I don't even log those calories when I'm going ahead and logging my calories for the day, which I do because I'm a 35-year-old dad, and so I try to make sure I'm actually taking care of myself. So that is your kind of PSA for today. Like I said, it is racket science. Kind of just touching base on what water looks like. If you have trouble tracking that water, there's a lot of apps available to you in your App Store or your Play Store, depending on if you are a Apple person or a Google person. There's fun ones, there's regular ones. I simply use the Fitbit app or the Fitbit wristband, and it has a place to log your water, and so I put my water in there as I go through the day. And so just make sure you're getting enough fluids. Make sure that you're getting, whether it's Gatorade, tea, milk, or just plain water, or even the Kool-Aid. Make sure you get enough fluids in the day. That is what I've got for you for today. As always, take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe, wash your hands, and remember, from my house to yours, we love you. Be safe.